Are these hand signed or a print?
I don't know. I think it looks like a hand sign.
Really? What are you asking for it?
Give me $10.
Will you take 5?
How about 6?
6?
Yeah.
You do $5 on this one? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Now, the last couple weekends, we went to a couple different swap meets. We went to the South Bay Drive-In and swap meet and the Santee swap meet, and I'm not gonna say we struck out, but we definitely didn't get any of the big money items. So in that situation, when all else fails, we gotta go back to what we know, the Kobe swap meet, and of course, it's right down the street, so what do you really have to lose? I was gonna wake up Benji this morning and see if he wanted to go with me, but he's still fast asleep, so his time will come eventually, but let's get down there and see what we can find. Thank you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good morning. What are you asking on your putters?
I want 60 each.
How much?
60 each.
60 each? Did you do 40 for this one?
No.
Even with the messed up grip on it?
They know.
What you got on the magnets? Okay, cool. I'll see if there's anything else that I like. Thank you. You said $1 for this. What about these two things? You do $5 for everything? Okay.
No, that one is $3. The Harley Davidson.
The Harley Davidson is okay.
You only $5.
How much?
5.
5? So 5, 6, 9. Let's see. 5, 6. Yeah, I don't want this thing. I'll do $6 for that. Okay, there's one. There you are. Thank you. How much you asking for this? 20 bucks? That's pretty unique. I've never seen something like that before. Yeah, that's cool.
You know what? There's a tag in here.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That looks nice.
Just give me $10. Yeah.
Are these hand signed or a print?
I don't know. I think it looks like a hand sign.
Really? What are you asking for it?
Give me $10.
You take $5 for it?
Huh?
Will you take 5?
How about 6?
6?
Yeah.
You do $5 on this one?
Okay, yeah.
5? Here you are, sir.
Give me $10 for that. It's a bronze.
Here you are.
$10,
Thank you.
yeah.
GoPro.
How's it going?
You have that channel, right?
Yep.
San Diego?
San Diego picker, that's right. So why do these have batteries in them? Do they light up and stuff?
Yeah, they have these buttons right here and they talk and go.
Those are actually pretty
Lights
sweet. No,
up over here.
no action figures though, huh?
No, just there was one.
What are you asking for each one of them?
80 for this.
80?
The other one I sold for 120.
Nice.
Because it was a little more complete. It was still missing stuff,
Yeah,
but it was.
that's cool.
But people, they buy it for parts.
Yeah, people love this kind of stuff, man.
And
That's
you don't
cool.
see these huge ones anymore. Even
Yeah,
this
no,
one
I've
you
never
don't see.
seen these. Yeah. Cool, man. Good seeing you again. Thank you.
Ah, man, how do you
¿Cuánto?
It's in 2 bucks for it.
Anything?
Yeah. You make $8.
$8. Do you 6? 6?
7.
7? All right. That I could do. There's 2, and then there's a 5.
Thank you.
Thank you. What do you want on your hats over here? $5? I do both of them. Will you do 7? $5 each? Even with all the stuff all over them? 7 for both?
No. $5.
All the sweat marks and stuff?
Yeah.
All right, $8.
No, thank you.
No?
No.
With all the marks, all the stuff on it? All right. You guys drive a hard bargain.
No.
Do you got change for a 20?
Yeah.
Thank you. You got any more books? Oh, nice.
I think this is the only one we have.
Those are it? And what, $1 a piece?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything else I like. What you got on this? $2? How about $3 for both of these ones?
Oh, that's the collector one, friend.
These are collectors? How much you want for this one?
That one, 3.
This one was 2. This one's how much? 5 for both?
Yeah, 5.
Do you got a box or anything for this one?
Give it back.
No, do you have the box that it comes with?
No, sir.
No? Okay. I'll just stick with this one then. You got change for a 10?
Not yet.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. 5, 6, 7. Here, you gave me an extra one here. It was 2. There you go. All right, so as you guys just saw, the Kobe swap meet did not fail me. I left this morning wanting to resupply my eBay store, and you saw that we got a pretty good amount of items. The first one of which is this Thor action figure. So I've been doing quite a bit of research into action figures, and they actually go for a pretty solid amount of money if you find the right ones. So this one that's really cool is it's Thor. He's got his cape. Now there's a small tear in his cape, but I don't think that should be a huge deal because it looks like it's something that can be replaced. Unfortunately, he didn't have his hammer, which is what, you know, Thor is known for. And it's going for anywhere between $20 and $32. But this one cost me $5, so I thought, you know, that was worth the risk to kind of jump into the action figure you know, game of picking, because I see a lot of these go for a pretty solid return if you can get them for the right price. And the next thing that I found that, you know, I was a little bit hesitant about was this hand-signed autographed Jonas Brothers picture. What I really liked about it is that it was in this protective covering. So it was really difficult, as you can see on camera, I was really inspecting this thing to see if these were actually hand signed. So what I had to do was actually go onto Google and Google their autographs and kind of match them up, and all of them are spot on. So for me, what I think is gonna be worth it is to send this in to get authenticated. The guy originally wanted $10. I brought him down to $5. He then countered at $6, but then I ended up, waiting a little bit, researching it, and he took $5 for it. So I figured it was kind of a gamble, but when I was looking at the comps on these things are going for $80 to $100 if they are hand signed. So if you really kind of look at this and hold it up to the light, you can see the pen strokes, which means that, this was hand signed. That's why it would be worth it to get authenticated to ensure the buyer that these were in fact hand signed by the Jonas Brothers. And so this next thing that I got, so I came across this box that just had a ton of finger skateboards in them. So let's see, yeah, so you can still do a couple tricks. So what I really was drawn to is that these are brand name skateboards. So if you're familiar with skateboarding at all, there's Plan B, there's Element, there's Creature boards. So what I liked about these is that you can see here, this is a Santa Cruz board. We have a Black Label board. We have a Plan B board. So there's a ton of actual name brand finger skateboards in here. There's also a ton of these fidget spinners as well. This one's actually super funky. Some of these are pretty old school, and I know that you can't really buy ones like this before. So for example, if you look at the actual grip tape, the Tech Deck logo itself is separate. So these are a little bit like older style, and then this one, I've never seen one like this before. This is a hammerhead. So these are definitely really cool. Like I said, there's a ton of them in here, and it even came with a couple of the tools if you need to fix it or anything. He asked $10 for everything. I saw if he could go down to $5, and I think we settled at $7 for everything. If you look at here, that's less than $1 per finger skateboard. The next thing that I ended up getting were these dork diary books. Now, my girlfriend being a teacher, I normally get these to give to her so that her students in the classroom can use them. I don't actually sell these myself. So these books go for, some of them still have the prices on there. So if you look at the back, this one book alone goes for $12.99, and I got 4 of them for $1 a piece. So $4 for each one of these. The next thing, as you guys saw in the video, I really tried to bring down the vendors on these prices. So it's the Golf Marshall, which is, for anybody not familiar with the sport, I would say it's probably equivalent to a principal at a school, right? So that's what the Golf Marshall is. But what's really cool about these hats is that you can't go online and buy these. If you try and search this, you can't find it. It's only given to the Marshalls. And that's what I absolutely love about Kobe's and all of the swap meets, is there's stuff down there that you will not find anywhere else, or that you won't be able to buy online. So now, not only do I have just one of these, but now I have 2 of them. And what's cool is that this is the old school logo. This hat is a bit older. I'm gonna have to look up and see what year it's from. If you look at these pins on the side, which is actually what I really wanted. The hats themselves are cool. This one's not in the greatest condition. This one I'll probably hold on to. But what I really liked was the actual pins. So if you look at this one, it says Farmers Insurance Open pin, whereas this one says Farmers Insurance Open 2013. And then this one is actually from the World Golf Hall of Fame down in Jupiter, Florida. So these pins alone, I can probably get, $10 to $15 a piece for. And then this hat, since it's kind of in junky condition, I'll probably end up selling this. So I offered, $5 for both of them. They wanted $5 a piece. I countered at $7. They wouldn't take that. Then I countered again at $8, so that's my final offer. They totally called my bluff and they said no, $10. and they got their $10 worth. And I ended up picking up this Boston mug, which, you know, looking at it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, but if you flip it over, it has the Starbucks logo on it. What's super awesome is that at the very bottom it says Starbucks Collector Series on there. So this is, you know, not just a $5 or $10 mug, but this actually retails for $24.99. I got them down to $2 for this one. Originally, I wanted to keep it, but I think that I'm gonna have to sell this one because somebody who is either living in Boston, from Boston, or just loves Boston is 100% going to pick this up. So overall, I think I spent about $30 today. If I sell, you know, a couple of these things, I'm gonna double, even triple my money. I'm really excited about these hats. I'm really excited about all the finger skateboards, and just overall, I'm trying to broaden the stuff that I am purchasing now. So if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, drop a comment below, and turn on your notifications so you know when I post my next video. Thanks for watching.